Now, as we all know, grooming for dogs is absolutely essential. Just like people need grooming, it's important to always keep our furry friends looking their very best. And this morning, we have dog grooming expert Michael Alberts to discuss the importance of grooming our furry canine friends. And he's brought his friend, Aiden, with him. Very good to have you here, Michael. How are you?
Good, and you?
Excellent. And is Aiden in a good mood?
Yes, he seems to be pretty relaxed today.
Yeah, his hair is looking absolutely fantastic. Wow. So tell me about your history with Aiden. How long have you had him?
I've had him now for almost 7 years. Got him from a breeder up in Johannesburg. And he's my second bearded collie. I've got another one at home, Aragon, who's 9 years old. But yeah.
So how did Aiden get the cut? Is he the favorite? I'm joking, of course. You never have a favorite. But one thing that I do remember growing up as a child when it came to grooming our dogs at home, because we had dogs as well, is that they didn't particularly like being in the water. You know, they'd always get a bit of the shakes, look anxious, and just always want to get out. So you found a way and a system, I guess, of working that makes sure that the animals are very, very comfortable during the grooming process. So how do you make that happen?
Well, you start off from day one, just taking it slowly, not doing everything at once. So what we'll do is we'll put them in the bath and just maybe run the water on them, but not shampoo them.
Okay.
When it comes to grooming itself, we'll put our hands all over them, mimicking where we'll put the brush when we are grooming them, and also then just playing with their nails so that you're preparing for one day when you actually trim the nails, that they're comfortable with you doing that.
Yeah. What are some of the other essentials of having a beautiful and healthy coat? Like, as you can see, Aiden is ready to show he's off. He's like, here we go, guys. Got a good bath last night. What are the other essentials of having a beautiful coat?
Well, one of the most important ones, I would think, is feeding a high-quality food, like Hills. It contains all the essential acids and oils that help promote the coat. And it's almost like us. Whatever you put in your body will shine through at the end of the day.
Very true, very true.
And then use good products when you're grooming them. Use a good shampoo and conditioner, obviously formulated for pets. Pets have alkaline skin and hair, whereas humans have acidic hair and skin. And those pet products are actually designed to work on that pH level. And then exercise, I think, is a very important one. If you've got a healthy dog, it will show as well.
Absolutely. And grooming isn't just for show dogs, right? It's for all pets in general. Why would you say it's so important?
Well, it's very important, especially if you groom your dog regularly. You are able to check for parasites, check the skin condition, see if it's flaky or dry. You'd also be able to find out if there are any small lumps or bumps. It will also help for when you take your dog to the vet, because your dog's now used to being touched all the time, and the vet would be able to then go over them as well, much more easily.
Tell me about some of the disastrous or no-nos moments that you've had.
Oh, there've been plenty, but one of the big no-nos, I would say, is not keeping a regular routine. Is people letting, especially a long-coated dog, just go for a month without a groom. Then their hair gets matted, and it becomes problematic to remove the mats. Also, a big no-no is if you bath a dog that's got a mat. If you wet a mat, it actually becomes more dense, and it's more difficult to get it out the coat at the end of the day.
Okay. So at this stage, how much time do you spend grooming Aiden?
Well, Aiden gets groomed once every 2 weeks. It takes about 2 hours in total. And then if we get him ready for like today, where he gets a bath and a blow dry, it takes about an hour and a half in total. Okay,
fantastic. And I'm really looking forward to you actually showing us some of those tips that you were sharing with us, how to put them into practical use. Well, stick around to your Feel Good Breakfast show after a very short break. Michael will be taking us through Aiden's grooming routine. Really fascinating stuff. I know he does it for 2 hours a week, or every 2 weeks. We'll have to do a fast-forwarded version of that, but we'll see you after the break.